Hey guys, and welcome back to Badminton Insight. If you're new here, we're two professional players trying to help grow the sport of badminton and also trying to help you improve your game with our content. In today's video, we're going to teach you how to do the late backhand shot. Getting pushed deep into the rear court corners shouldn't mean that the rally is instantly over, but you do need to have good technique to generate the power to get yourself out of trouble and back into the rally.
The technique for this shot is very different to when you're taking the backhand shot a little bit earlier, which is why we've had some requests for this tutorial after our video which covered the backhand clear, drop and smash. So hopefully you're going to get great tips of how you can get out of this position successfully. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so the most common thing people get wrong with this shot is the grip. Because you're taking it late and behind you, you actually can't use a backhand grip. You need to change the grip to a panhandle grip, like this, with your thumb in line with the frame of the racket. This is so you can bend your wrist so that the strings are facing the net. If you do it in a backhand grip, then you'll end up hitting the next court. Like, it's literally not possible to use a backhand grip and play this shot successfully unless you turn around and play it like this, which we see many people do. Now, the panhandle grip is going to allow us the power necessary to play this shot.
Okay, so let's move on to the footwork and the racket swing. Even though you're under a lot of pressure, you still want to have controlled movement. You want to keep your body upright and not let your core collapse like this. If you do let it collapse, then you're going to lose control of the shuttle and you won't be giving your body enough room to rotate. As you're taking the shuttle late, you want to keep your legs low to the ground and have a low centre of gravity. And if you're struggling with either keeping your core upright or doing a deep lunge, then check out our resources, which we'll link in the description below. So, from the split step, you do a small chassé and then pivot on your non-racket leg. This is a small and quick movement as you don't have much time. If you're a tall player, then you might just pivot without the small chassé as we're showing here.
Another reason for not doing lots of steps is because you want to keep some distance between yourself and the shuttle, and this will really help with your hitting action, as we'll go through now. You want to make sure you're hitting the shot with a slight bend in your elbow, so you should adjust your movement in order to be this distance away. You then rotate your body and shoulder and then really squeeze the grip and create this forearm rotation to hit the shot. And for the drop shot, you need to slice the shuttle a little bit in order to generate control. If you're really tucked in, then it will limit your ability to let the arm come through and generate power in the shot. It will also limit the ability to play both straight and cross-court shots, which Jenny is about to explain.
So putting all of these components together, we're going to show you how to practice this shot and the different shots you can play from this position. You can do a variety of shots. Firstly, with some pace to the service line, either straight or cross. To do the cross shot, you would turn your racket strings to face the direction you want to hit it, and you may also need to create more space to allow this. You want to include pace in your shot to not make it an easy kill for the opponent. As you can see, we're practicing these shots with a single shuttle, but if you're struggling with consistency, then you can do it with multiple shuttles.
You can also do a clear if they're really moving forwards towards the net. For this, you would need more whip to create the additional power. A really important point when practicing this is that you need to make sure the feeder puts the worker under a lot of pressure. It's really hard to get right, but it's essential for this practice. You can then practice survival shots you would actually do in a match, whilst becoming comfortable playing these under extreme pressure. This is a shot that requires a lot of practice, so don't expect it to be perfect straight away.
keep working at it and using the tips that we've given throughout this video. We hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please give it a like and smash the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.